Hey, so listen, we were talking. Is this the end of the handshake? It's really not appropriate in this time. And Dr. Anthony Fauci, who really is for a lot of people the guiding voice in the United States on public health matters as they relate to COVID-19 and this pandemic, was on the Washington Post podcast over the weekend, and he said, "I don't think we should ever shake hands ever again. To be honest with you." As a society, just forget about shaking hands. We don't need to shake hands. We've got to break that custom because, as a matter of fact, that is really one of the major ways you can transmit a respiratory-borne illness. So that got us thinking, why do we even shake hands to begin with? We can go very far back, in fact, thousands upon thousands of years in history, and people were shaking hands. Don't know exactly where it originated, but we know that the poet Homer described handshakes several times in both the Iliad and Odyssey, most often as they're related to pledges or displays of trust. In the 4th and 5th century BC in Greek art, you've got goddesses, Hera and Athena, shaking hands. You can see pictures of depictions of handshakes on gravestones as a way of linking the living with those who have recently passed away. There are people with clasped hands on Roman coins. There's a popular theory that handshaking began as a way of showing your enemy maybe that you weren't holding any weapons. Some say that medieval European knights would shake hands and attempt to shake loose any hidden weapons. And then there's also a chemical explanation, possibly. There's an Israeli Institute of Science that said that it's a way of exchanging chemical signals, chemo signals, as they call them, and you can convey stress, danger, fear, or even disgust through minute traces of odor. So lots of reasons behind it. Maybe some more compelling reasons to stop doing it. But it begs the question, what do you replace it with?
Well, that's the thing. Okay, so what are your ideas? What do you replace it with?
Okay, so I got a few for you. So there's the sup, right? The sup.
Okay.
Okay.
There's that one. Okay, there's
Very casual,
finger
Phil,
guns.
There's what? The
Finger guns. Okay,
guns,
then there's
okay.
also, hey, we could bring back the bump from the 70s where you just go up next to someone and bump butts.
Oh, I was
There's
this
that one.
way. The chest.
Some people, no, the chest bump, but your faces get too close to each other.
Oh, that's true.
Some people are suggesting the namaste. I'm not doing that.
Okay.
But wait a minute.
It's a little culturally
You'll do this
appropriated.
and this, but you won't do this.
No, I didn't say I
Okay.
would. I did not say I would. I'm just suggesting some things that you could do, Henry. Hey, and you got to do the hey. And then there's also, some people are suggesting the bow, but remember years ago, President Obama got in trouble for bowing before the Queen. It doesn't necessarily convey a conversation between equals in certain circles.
If you both bow at the
there
same
are
time,
options
though.
out there.
Yeah. What about, we were talking about the curtsy.
Yeah, we could do that.
The curtsy.
You want me to demo?
We'll demo from afar. Okay, we're greeting each other. Do you want to? Okay, ready?
Yeah, just want to make sure you can see.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hi.
How are you?
Nice to see you.
I like it. I like it, girls. This is-
See, I do this one. I do the foot tap.
What about the elbow?
I do the foot
Hey,
tap.
bump the elbow with me here. Hey, come here.
Oh,
There you go.
here.
You do that way. The
Yeah,
elbow.
yeah.
Your elbow looks so
Here you go.
large.
See?
Wow.
Yeah, they're so basically,
Genetics.
they're genetics. Stop. That was not supposed to be a compliment. There are options, is what you're saying. Basically, there are options, but I just don't know. I don't know.
Let's keep our minds open.
Yeah. I mean, I think this is your best. This is your best option right now, and that one.
Hey.
All right. Thanks, Ben. We're going to check in with you in a minute. Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.